Hi, so I've got this image here. I've just created a duplicate of it, and I just wanted to test my healing layer with the frequency separation method in removing these spots on the skin. This is just like makeup fall off. Now I'm going to turn it off just to make sure that you know that this isn't exactly the same image. I've just done a frequency separation action in the median filter, and this one here I haven't done anything yet, so I'm going to come here, and this is my retouching toolkit. It's basically a workflow. Just click on the button and it brings up the healing layer with the healing brush in it. I'm going to zoom in and I'm just going to focus on this area here quickly for the video. Because the makeup is dark, I'm just going to select lighten, so I'm only impacting on the darker pixels in the selection where I'm cloning or healing over. This can be done with cloning as well. Okay. Alright, so I'm just going to do that. Goes against everything, but I want to continue on and edit this, but I'm not going to. I'm just be quick. On the high, medium working layer. Now, when I'm working on this, you have to work on the current layer. Just quickly removing. Obviously I can see a lot more detail with the way that the action has been set up. It's got a solar layer on there. Alright, making sure that you get your selections, your sample as close to this texture of the skin as possible. Let's see the changes that I've made. You press Alt and clip it to the bottom layer, and see this is the solar layer that's come up. The solar layer is great for checking spots on backdrops and dust on lenses. Okay, so I'm turning that off, and there we have it, and there is not much of a difference at all. Probably I removed probably a little bit more detail, like the spots in the frequency separation one, but if I was to continue on, it'd probably be very, very similar, and it's not as destructive using the healing layer. However, I'm going to go back to here quickly and unclip that and turn on the solar so it can bring back all that detail. I just want to show you with the hair. Now this is where I found where I include it in my editing process, I suppose, is when I want to remove the fine hair. It's quick and I'm using the clone on normal. I could change it to darken because the hair is, but I think normal was giving me a better result. So quickly removing the hair along the lip line. Everybody has it. Remember, I am using a macro lens. Okay, so I can then edit here. Okay, that's just a quick, if I turn that on, whoops. So that is without any editing. I'm just going to clip it, take the solar off, and that's with the editing, with and without. So you can see there how quickly I can remove the hair, and that's where this action using frequency separation really does, it's where I include it into my workflow. So if I did a clone on the healing layer here, and I would probably, I'll try normal. Honestly don't think I would get, oops, current layer, all layers. See the result, it's not as good, is it? Alright, so changing blending modes, knowing when to use certain tools, such as, well, yep, the frequency separation layer for certain parts of your editing workflow. For example, like I just did the hair on the lip, that's when I generally use frequency separation. But for any other cleaning, that healing layer with the healing brush, changing it from darken to lighten, does a great job and gets great results.